What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Death of the Asia You Can't Whoop Me edition. Tonight is going to be a very, very good show. So go ahead and pour you something to drink. And make sure you like the video, share the video, and you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm sorry I was late, y'all, but I just wasted a whole lot of Sprite over me opening up a 2 liter, and it just splattered all over me. I still got the shirt on now because I ain't have time to change. So I am soaking wet. As above, so is below. Catch. Let me quit playing. Anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. We finna talk about what's going on in the headlines. Rumor has it that Kelsey, Travis Kelsey from the Kansas City Chiefs, him and his girlfriend Kayla Nicole broke up. You know, they've been on again, off again, or whatnot. I think they've been together for about on and off again. I want to say about 4-5 years or something like that or whatever. So there's been so many rumors circulating as to why they actually broke up. And one of the rumors I really don't believe at all because of the details of it. And I'm going to go get into it. I really don't believe that it just actually happened that way. But some things are very telling because of the way they be on and off again, right? So we're going to start with rumor number one. So the first rumor as to why Travis Kelce and Kayla Nicole broke up is because Kayla Nicole was going back and forth. She had some words to say to Cam Newton online. So Cam Newton goes on the $1 Million Worth for Game podcast with Gilly and Wallow. And so they're having a conversation, and he's talking about, you know, he ain't interested in like a bad bitch. You know, these women out here basically they want to be a bad bitch, but they can't cook, they can't clean, and all of that. They don't like to listen. They don't want to let a man lead, let a man be a man, this, that, and the third, right? I'm curious to know why such a man with all the money that Cam Newton has, why he got them type of problems, because usually a man with a whole lot of money like that don't really have those type of problems with women. So that's very telling on the type of man that he is for him to be having that many experiences to where he needs to speak out on it. But maybe it's a thing where he's just talking in general. But I don't know. So anyway, this basically gets blown out of proportion. It goes viral. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. With all things considered and what he said, I kind of understood what it was that he was saying. Maybe he was the wrong messenger, but we got to get out of worrying about who is the messenger. Because, you know, Cam Newton, he done had some misogynistic moments or whatnot. I remember it was a point in time where he had it was a reporter talking to him. It was a woman reporter, and she was talking to him about running routes. And he was like, I find it funny that a female knows about running routes. And a lot of people felt like that was very misogynistic or whatnot. And I understand how the people saw it, and I understood Cam as well. I don't know that man to know his intentions or whatnot, but when you have a track record of doing the same type of thing, then people can only assume that your next incident is related to that character flaw. So when he was talking about the lady running around, when he was talking to the lady who asked him about running the routes, I actually looked at it as him saying, it's funny that you know this. Not in a way of just trying to be misogynistic or anything, but you know, typically women are not talking about sports or don't know certain terminology and don't know anything about plays and running routes and things like that. It's you know, it's ignorant to assume that a woman would know, because there are women that are into sports and we are well aware of that. You see them at the games and things, but a lot of times women don't know how to actually, you could watch sports, but you don't necessarily always know how to talk sports, like use certain terms and the language and everything. So that probably was a oh wow moment to him, and he used the wrong words in order to express that. You know, now that's just me looking at it, trying to get him the benefit of the doubt. even with the thing when he was talking about the women, they don't know how to be quiet or whatever. I'm looking at that in two different ways. I can give you the benefit of the doubt, and I can understand why people are pissed at you. I understand both sides, right? When Cam Newton made that statement, only thing I could think about when I started looking at the people being outraged when he had the comment on the $1 million worth of game where he was talking about, the bad bitches and everything, and women don't cook, they don't clean, and they don't be quiet, they don't let a man lead. I was thinking about, okay, Cam, you were with what was the lady name? Kia Proctor. I think that's the girl he was. I don't know if he's still with her or not, but I think they broke up. But anyway, you with Kia Proctor. If I'm not mistaken, him and Kia Proctor got like 3 or 4 kids together. He actually came out and said that he don't see himself. He actually came out and said that he don't see himself actually being a husband. He didn't see himself actually being a husband. But you had no problem with impregnate this woman 3 and 4 times and making her a mother, but you talking about you don't see yourself as being a husband. I don't be understanding men when they be coming with that. That doesn't sit right with me. You can't, once you have a kid, that kid gonna be your kid for the rest of your life. You could get out of a marriage. So I don't get that. It makes no sense. So hold on one second, y'all, because I'm keep getting calls. So it actually it doesn't make any sense, So it gives me very much Future. It gives me very much Nick Cannon, because Nick Cannon done set up and said the same exact thing that Nick Cannon basically said. What Nick Cannon said, I don't know what the man said verbatim, but he was like, a woman have to show him something that he has never seen before for him to get married. He said his marriage with Mariah Carey was amazing, but at this point, a woman I have to do something amazing in order for him to marry her. What's more amazing than spreading it wide and having your children, bringing your children into the world? You got about 7 to 8 of them. What's more amazing than that? I feel like those women feel slapped in the face after that. These men are really wild. Y'all got to be careful. You ever be thinking y'all done got y'all something because they a millionaire and they think just like these roundaway guys. You got all of this money, but you ain't thinking about like legacy and protecting your assets or anything. You protect it through marriage. It'd be better to make sure you vet a woman to make her your wife to protect your assets instead of having kids with all these women who gonna pop up and put you on child support. But they'll be the same man that'll sit up and have all 8 kids by all these different women that wind up on child support, will have a problem with marrying a woman, scared that he's gonna get divorced and have to split some of his money. Bitch, you already splitting your money 8 different ways. Why is you worrying about that? You get what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate. Nick Cannon, Future, and Cam Newton, they all need some father figures for real. They need some mentors. They really do, because they don't bump their head and fell off the wagon. But back to what I was saying. So when Cam Newton said the thing about the lady running around or whatever, that's one thing. That's just a reference point as to why people kind of probably remember that and use that, as fuel to be outraged at him again about this situation that he had on the $1 million worth of game, when he was talking about the woman listening, cooking, cleaning, or what have you. So here's the thing. This is where Kelsey and Kayla Nicole come in it, right? Cam Newton make the statements. Kelsey Nicole, she runs to the internet. I don't know their history with Kayla Cam or whatnot. I don't know the history, all the history with that, because I really don't keep up with her, because like I say, her and Kelsey, they on again, off again. I just like, ooh, there go Kelsey, he got a cute black girl or whatever. And I just really don't get into athletes or rappers' girlfriends that much, unless they do something. You get what I'm saying? So Kayla Nicole runs to the internet and she calls Cam a bozo. She said that he called him unemployed. She just went on a rant about Cam Newton. Apparently, allegedly, Kelsey didn't take well to that. He didn't take well to that. He was basically like, yeah, I want the same thing too. See, these women, y'all, and these people, period, these people that's in these interracial relationships, y'all could do whatever it is that y'all want to do. But I hate when people date outside their race, and it's because they feel like the grass is greener on the other side. Like men are men and women are women. And it's going to be time. There are going to be some culture differences. Because we're different races, of course, there are going to be some culture differences. But as far as the core, those core things, men are men, regardless of the race. You hear me? Those basic needs, it's still on both ends. They might go about it differently. They might see it different. They might be some people might be a little bit more tolerant. So it just depends. But all at the same time, a man is a man. So don't be thinking you finna run over to the other side and it's gonna be sweet. So that's the thing where that was one of the things where they were saying that Kelsey and Nicole broke up over. So moving to the second rumor. The second rumor, we're going to dig deep with this second rumor because I got a lot to say. I got a lot to air out and get off my chest in regards to this second rumor because I'm finna get on somebody's ass behind this second rumor, right? So basically, the second rumor is Travis Kelce is a pimp. That's the second rumor. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. You hear me? The people are saying that throughout the duration of their relationship, Travis Kelce had Kayla Nicole going 50-50 on everything, and and during the duration of the relationship, he done gave her only $100, which I don't think that's true. The 50-50 thing, I could somewhat believe it, but him only giving her $100, I don't think that's true. That just don't make a whole lot of sense to me. Because you have gifts and holiday birthdays and all that kind of stuff that comes up. So I don't believe that part. However, I don't really believe the 50. I could kind of believe the 50-50 thing. I'll be honest with you. I can kind of believe the 50-50 thing because shit, some men just be like that. But I can't see it really. But come to find out, according to George Kittle, the tight end from the 49ers, George Kittle say, according to him, Travis Kelce ain't making the amount of money that we think he's making. So this 50-50 thing, depending on their lifestyle, the 50-50 thing could very well much be true. Because let me tell y'all something, just because a person has more money than you, don't mean that they don't have the type of situation that you have. Like they struggle might look a little bit better than yours, but that don't mean that they ain't living paycheck to paycheck. Because they whatever they're making in their income is okay. This person may have a Maybach or Rolls Royce, and they got to keep up with. They might have 6-7 foreign cars. You might have a Toyota Camry or a Honda, and you going check to check trying to pay for that. This person going check for check trying to pay for that. It just y'all both struggling. They struggle just look a whole lot better. So it is possible that that's the case, because just because somebody make more money than you don't mean that they know how to manage their money better than you. So who's to say? Ain't no telling, but that hasn't been deemed as true yet. But hey, it is a possibility. So anyway, they say the girl going 50-50. And George Kittle came out and he said that he felt away. He felt away because he said that Travis Kelce is not getting paid as much as he should get paid as a tight end. And let me tell you something. What I read is the man is 6.5. Travis Kelce supposed to be 6.5 million. I don't know how true that is. He's supposed to be getting 6.5 million 2023 with 2022-2023 season. I will be honest with you. I actually like Travis Kelce. Um, he's a fire tight end. I always get Travis Kelce when I'm playing fantasy. It's as soon as it's time to wherever I'm at, if they still out there, I'm finna go get Travis Kelce, and I'm always trying to get Derrick Henry if I can. So Derrick Henry and Travis Kelce, they go fast, right? And when you playing fantasy and you trying to draft, so I like Travis Kelce, and the thing is with Travis Kelce, they play him like a wide receiver. They really do. And George Kittle, he actually confirmed this for me because I always said they play Travis Kelce like a wide receiver in the same way. I'm a Packers fan, and I think that Tunyon is moving on up in that direction. Especially with Adams being gone, we're gonna see a lot from Tunyon. I don't know. I need to check and make sure he's still on the damn team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been keeping up with my own damn team to see who's still on the roster or whatnot, but I think he is. But yeah, Tanya, he moving on up there. But yeah, Kelsey get a lot of yards. He does a whole lot as a tight end. He is very, very good at his position. And I don't know if Travis, if George Kittle was being shady or not, because from my understanding, and once I started reading what was going on, I caught wind of the rumor first about Travis Kelce making Kayla Nicole pay 50-50 and only giving the girl $100 throughout the duration of their relationship. I read that first. So I didn't hear about this George Kittle thing until I think that was yesterday when I learned about what George Kittle said. So I don't know George Kittle and Travis Kelce's relationship or not. I don't know if the man was trying to be shady and add on and stir the pot as it relates to the rumors that were circulating, because I don't know which one came first in this whole rumor report. However, George Kittle, if he did do that trying to be funny, he is petty boots. Because I don't know if it got something to do with them taking that L in the Super Bowl when the Chiefs had beat the 49. I don't know what that's about, but I don't know what George Kittle got up his sleeve or whatnot, but it's all very coincidental that it happened like that. But I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say regarding it. So Travis Kelce, he's just basically going through it. Travis Kelce did come out and he did make comment and about what it was that George Kittle said. He came out, he said, you know what, it's not about the money for me. It's about, making sure, and this is just all paraphrase. This is not verbatim. He was just like, it's not all about the money for me. I'm out for the success of the team. I'm a team player basically. And it's not all about the money for me. It's about legacy for him. Yes, God. That's what Kelsey came out and said. But it's interesting. It's interesting that he spoke out on that. But he didn't come through and try and clear up this rumor about him going 50-50 and giving this girl $100 throughout the duration of the relationship. So I had actually ended up, this is so crazy, because right before I was about getting ready to do this video, I had seen a post. It was a screenshot. Let me see if I got it in my phone. So Barstool I guess it's on Twitter. So Barstool Sports, they had also reported that Travis Kelce girlfriend Kayla Nicole allegedly broke up with him because he kept making her pay half of everything in the 5 years they were dating. Okay, it's 5 years. So somebody came on Twitter and shared, I guess, reposted it. It's not a verified account. I'm not sure if this Kayla or not. Because do I follow Kayla on Instagram? I think I follow her on Instagram. But she said, I'm not sure where y'all got this nonsense from, but it's absurd and very false. Okay. Whatever. So she came out, she said it was false. I feel like Kelsey should have came out and said it was false. But I mean, if it's real or fake, it's neither here nor there. We having a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? People can speculate and think what they want about it. I'm not saying that it's true or not. But this is something that I wanted to touch on. And this is going to ruffle some feathers, right? Because everybody, all these men out here, when they found out that Travis, now first when they found out that these men out here, typically it's black men when typically get very upset when a black woman is messing around with a white man, right? They call them bed witches, they call them all this kind of stuff. They can't stand them. It's very interesting that a lot of black men were celebrating the fact that Travis Kelce was basically allegedly treating Kayla Nicole like shit. So once they found out that Travis Kelce allegedly was treating Kayla Nicole like shit, which he has allegedly in the past cheated on her and stuff like that, once they realized, oh, okay, this man, allegedly done broke up with her because he stood with Cam Newton, a black man. He done broke up with her. She done broke up with him because he made her go 50-50 and was treating her like shit. Black men was celebrating it. Oh yeah, that's what's up. You know, city boys up and all this old kinds of stuff. Yeah, they was happy, sharing it, excited to find out that this black woman is in a relationship getting treated like shit. And this is the part that got me, was when Russell Wilson displayed love and affection to his black wife and treat her like gold, left a white woman, his first wife was a white woman, left a white woman, got with him a black woman, and took on her child and treated her child like his own, has a very beautiful family, take damn good care of his wife from the outside looking in, that people are even asking for Ciara's prayer because they want them a Russell Wilson. Don't you know those very same people that praising Travis Kelce about dogging this woman and excited that she's going through shit allegedly with this man are the same men that turn around and call Russell Wilson a simp for treating his black woman good, talking down on him for treating his black woman good? It's very telling. Y'all niggas don't like black women. Y'all don't like black women. The common denominator here is the disdain for black women. That's just exactly what it is. Because ain't nowhere in the hell you can celebrate the white man Travis Kelce allegedly treating his black woman like shit, and you also talk down on and degrade a black man that's doing a damn good job with protecting his wife, providing for his wife, standing behind his wife, and emotionally supporting his wife as far as we know. And you talk down on him and you call him all kinds of simps or whatever. The problem is y'all don't give a damn what type of man that the black woman is with. Y'all don't like the black woman apparently. And I'm not saying every black man don't like the black woman, but a lot of y'all, it's a lot of y'all that don't. Y'all really showing y'all hand. Y'all are really showing your hand, and that's the thing that I have a problem with, that right there, because that is the common denominator right there. Is damn, y'all don't care either which way it goes, really and truly. And guess what? I'm finna tell you another kicker too that let me know that y'all don't like black women, because y'all have no problem with Travis Kelce being with that woman as long as you know she's getting treated bad in a relationship. Y'all got a problem with a black man being in a relationship treating a woman right. Y'all also have a problem with a white man treating a black woman right. Example, Serena Williams' husband. Serena Williams' husband, as far as we know, treats her like a damn queen. So now guess what you do? You call Serena Williams a bad wench. You know what I'm saying? And so the common denominator here is y'all disdain for black women, and it is very telling with how y'all respond to what's happening in these relationships when they're interracial and even the same race relationships. So that is very telling. That is something that I definitely wanted to delve into, because I'm like, what's tea? For real. She all in the media getting dragged. You know what I'm saying? A black woman, she got some money, she doing this, she doing her thing or whatever, and she gets somebody that's less, that makes less money than her, then all of a sudden y'all got something to say about that too. All of a sudden she's stupid and she should have chose me. Come on now. Y'all don't like women. Y'all like pussy. Let's be very clear, because that's exactly what it's showing right now. Because I can't see how everybody can celebrate Kelsey and act like he a pimp, but down talk Russell Wilson and act like he's a simp. It absolutely makes no sense. You know, I just don't get it. But anyway, moving on. Let's talk about these men, since we already talking about men who got a problem with giving a woman some money. I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to get on up off here, right? So apparently there is some woman that is trying to extort Adrian Broner, right? So, you know, Adrian Broner, he the boxer. If y'all listening and don't know who he is, he's a boxer. He's the one that fought Manny Pacquiao in them Fashion Nova shorts or whatever. And he thought he was finna do his thing. And Manny Pacquiao literally beat his ass. I'm talking about Peter Roll, mollywop, 2-piece in a biscuit, tore his ass up. You hear me? And Adrian Broner, he, after the fight, this man was jumping around all on the ropes and stuff, celebrating, acting like he done won. We like, dude, you did not win. Then he gets to the reporter. He's telling the reporter, I won. The hood say I won. No, we didn't, gang. No, we didn't. The hood did not say you won. Everybody was watching. You get your ass beat up. Manny Pacquiao was like, beep, 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 tearing your ass up. You like this right here. You got the TP. You ain't even guard your grill. He was tearing your ass up, and you hopped up talking about you don't won. No, you did not. Anyway, it got to be something seriously wrong with this man, because not only was he delusional thinking that he won, he told the lady that was trying to extort him for some money. He had said, the lady had said that she gonna share his nudes, and I guess she gave him a time frame. You got until this amount of time, baby, to run me that. Whatever I'm asking you for, you got this amount of time to run me that, and I'm gonna share the news. And she kind of gave us like a glimpse of what she was gonna show. Baby, Adrian Broner said, he said, show the pictures. You show the pictures. I don't care. Show them. You shouldn't have let me fuck for free. You hear me? That's the reason why I told y'all I had been doing them videos telling y'all, talking to y'all about free pussy. Go back and watch them. Y'all be sitting up here talking about, oh, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to, get some for something. Y'all be sitting up here making it seem like, for you to get something out of your situationship, your whatever you got going on with that person, it's a problem with that. Y'all flat backing for nothing. And these men know, like I told y'all in the previous video, these men know that they supposed to be doing something to have you, and they look at you some type of way if you don't do nothing, if you don't require nothing for them to have you. At least make him go get you a 10-piece lemon pepper or something with an extra ranch. At least do something, bitch. A tank of gas, something. If he on the way to your house, tell the man to stop by the store, get you a Pepsi or something, whatever. It don't matter. Ask him for something, goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? Something. He on your way to the house. Can you stop at the store right now? Can you, while you on your way over here, can you stop and give me a bag of Funyuns, some fruit roll-ups, some Zuzus and Wham Whams or something? You get what I'm saying? Make him bring you something. So it could be like, okay, it took something to get her. I ain't gonna tell you how much the get yours up for, because that's just contingent upon you and what you going for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you to sell it, but I'm just telling you it ain't for free. You get what I'm saying? Because these men understand that they supposed to be doing something to get in between your legs, and you letting them get off, and they embarrassing the hell out of you down to the internet. So you better start asking for something, or make him run you there, put it on the dresser or something like that. These $1 million men or whatever, they know what's up. They know what's up, and you ain't sleeping with him. You ain't sleeping with him for nothing. See, y'all sit around and sleep with these $1 million men, and y'all feel like, oh, you got some good coochie, and I'ma sleep with him, and he gonna fall in love with me. I got the best. I got the best box on the block, and you think you gonna get him on the back end? You crazy as hell. You make him go ahead and run you there on the front end, because you don't know what these men gonna do. A man with all this money and all this access or whatever, he ain't caught up off you. Go ahead and get you right then and there. And then, so that reason why you ain't got to be all in your feelings. You ain't got to be trying to embarrass him in yourself on the internet, talking about you finna show his news. And bitch, you go to jail. You get what I'm saying? Because that's revenge porn. Like, at least if you gonna do that, make it seem like, get it leaked or something. You sit up here, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minutes left before I put this out here and try to extort your ass. Your dumb ass going to jail, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Quit playing with folks. I don't get it, but either way, that's neither here nor there. But Adrian Broner, I'm not mad at him for that. I don't be mad at these men that get them one off, because y'all let them do it. So long as you let them do it, hey, listen, you want to play these games, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That is what it is. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight for another episode of the Deaths of the Age, or You Can't Whoop Me edition. Make sure you go ahead and like the video, share the video, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on all social media, Deaths of the Asia, and catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Hip Hop School Past and Present podcast, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. The link to that is down in the description box. Click on it, run over there, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm out. It's been one.
I hope you black men were paying attention. I hope you black men were paying attention.